Hello everyone, my name is r3zn1k and welcome back to more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. Yesterday we finished by winning the Win tournament, the cool new trophy we need to place at our house. But first, let's do some more. That's a side quest or is it a contract? Yeah, that's a side quest. We want to do all the side quests with a level below the main quest right now, so that they provide at least a little bit of difficulty. So where do we have to go? Have to go up there, which means we go to a fast roll spot down there probably. Oh, I think that's her boyfriend over there. We got the quest from that lady up there, I mean. This one. On this one. Around the corner here. Check it.
Please, master, tarry not. I beg you. I must know my Francois's fate.
I like how drunk people are just laying on the street here. No, is everything alright? Everything is alright. Good. We are headed up there, I guess. Talk to Jacob the woodcutter. Now I think that's something different there. I'm not sure. We've seen that camp though. We've been at that camp. Would have been faster to ride there? Yeah.
Stay with me a bit longer, Lady Daphne.
Ooh, more fault.
Gods be bum-poked, you must hang on, milady.
You, Jacob?
Heel, Moholt, down. Who asks?
A witcher. Saw your notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See, not a soul around believes this tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Wait, what?
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your poking concern.
Fair point. Not my business what you believe, either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Moholt, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum-botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt. But right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You porking bet. Second edition. I meant it in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see this as all the more reason to remember the tales. My gran would say, if you know not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise even if I wished to.
Okay.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Examine the bleeding tree. Okay. I like the dog there, which is almost a wolf.
I swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves.
What the fuck?
Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood, too. The bark resembles hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here.
Here's some stuff over here.
Logger was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
And? Did you look at the tree close?
I did.
Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
Let's
My
talk about
help
my
doesn't
reward.
come free, you know.
You speak to a lowly woodcutter. No stench of coin about me.
Let's still start at 120.
Lower, you must go lower. Willing I am to pay, but I've not near that much.
115.
Lower, you must go lower. Willing I am to pay, but I've not near that much.
110.
Agreed. I will pay as soon as the young mate is free.
Okay.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all. Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hint, Gareth was to face the Witch of Lynx Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here, day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Lynx Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Witcher.
Woodland Fables. Let's see if we've read that before or not. What kind of sword do I have there? Oh, that's the one I got from the Fury guy. Blab. Looks fancy as fuck and will come into my collection. Now, the book I got. Nope. Alright. Sir Gareth and Miss Daphne loved one another so much it hurt. To win the approval of his future father-in-law, Gareth had to perform 7 challenges. The 7th was the hardest. Gareth had to go to Lynx Crag, find the witch who lives there and convince her to lift the drought that plagued the whole land. Everyone, including Daphne, pleaded with Gareth to humble himself before the witch. You see, the witch from Lynx Crag was spiteful and headstrong, even for a witch, and the only act of true humility could break her icy heart. Gareth, however, had no intention of bending his knee before the witch. Instead, he planned to first force her to lift the curse. Nobody knows what happened at Lynx Crag, but Gareth never returned to his beloved. Daphne stood on the top of the hill and looked for him day and night. Finally, she turned into a tree, that she may live to see the return of her knight. Such was the strength of her longing and the power of her love. Anyone who plunged his axe into a tree would see blood run from the wound. Folks started to avoid that place, leaving Daphne in peace to wait for Gareth. In time, all had forgotten about her. Except our woodcutter Jacob there. Let's go to Lynx Crag then. Where the heck is that? Oh. Oh, it's that hut up there. Yep. We have been to that hut and it was closed, so I guess it's not closed anymore? No. Roach. Oh. Oh. In the... Can I sit on you? Like, really? Game, please? Game, please? We found a thing in that cave. Below. And it's the... It's the... No, where is it though? Found some remains. I didn't sell them by accident, did I? I didn't sell them by accident, did I? Oh yeah. Sir Gareth's bone. Yep, we got it. We found that. In the cave. Hey, where the fuck is my horse? Thank you. Can I sit on you now? Okay, no longer bark. Good. Let's go. Yep, we kind of did parts of this quest by accident before by just exploring the area. So I guess that quest has to go quicker now.
Slow attacking. Doesn't mean it's not a threat though.
That's interesting. No. Come. Don't hit. What was that? Oh! That's so hidden there. That was pure luck that I found that. Interesting. Okay, before it was locked. I guess now I can knock on the door.
The witches.
Yeah, we looted this place before. I guess now we can knock. Let's knock. I'm scared.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller though. Guess I'll look around.
Bean's eye. Okay. Remarks of the proper administration of yarrow.
Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting.
Yarrow is, first and foremost, used for medical purposes. As mentioned above, when the leaves of this herb are placed against the flesh, they heal all kind of trauma, wounds and sores. Brew it, and the resulting tincture treats the common cold, colic, and loss of appetite. Yet, in addition to the healing properties, the branches of the yarrow plant can be used for fortune telling. This method of divination might seem strange upon first glance, but is in truth simple and effective. It truly allows one to focus on the query at hand and gain the answer both accurate and satisfying.
A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Could be to ensure a good harvest, or a bad one. Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses.
And kerchief.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've a guest from afar at that. What do you seek?
Oh, what if I do?
Then
Shit, I want to explore the rest of the hut first.
Ref
do you?
wouldn't you?
How?
Ooh, the fucking panther there. Okay.
Good.
Oh, there's no reload button. Let's delete that and load the quick save again. I want to explore the rest of the hut. There's so much to explore. I kind of by accident went for the right one.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dwelling notes on the use of yarrow stems. Around. Interesting.
Let's grab that loot first, and now let's look at the stuff.
Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there.
A transmutation of bodies. On the transmutation of bodies. The transmutation of bodies is one of the most difficult tasks any mage can undertake. Indeed, only the true masters of the art have ever accomplished it, and if they have, only perfected one of its forms. This difficulty arises from psychophysical limitations, since a mage can only safely transform into an animal with which he is perfectly attuned. A famous example is that of Wolf Blackbeard, who dwelt for years in a cave with a bear in order to imbibe the life essence of that animal. Liber Ivonius.
Conclave of Mages banned this tome.
I then came to a place known as Font Valley, in a world known as Shaggy. The mind of man cannot comprehend this land, where non-geometric space and blasphemous colors fly in the face of everything our eyes are accustomed to. In that instant, in the moment of my arrival, I teetered on the verge of madness. I shouted a noiseless cry and sweat, bloody sweat, when the two suns rose above my head. I fell to my knees and prayed to Sotakwa, not for salvation, but for a quick death. And then they came. And then they came and brought the soul of man within the flame. How does the Dark Souls entry go?
Bones ground into dust.
Okay, now we did everything, and now we go for the thing we have to loot. Okay, we did that before.
Arrow.
Bad luck for archers. Maybe a
Branch.
good or a bad harvest.
Doll looks like an accessory for casting curses.
And a kerchief. And
Silk
then two
kerchief.
leaves.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
I guess Panther is a mage as well as Ember.
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree, girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the Witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Sir Gareth. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
A tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
That's not nice.
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse? Please.
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his wench was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Geralt of the Tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my hut, I thought, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
That sounds dangerous. That sounds really dangerous. Giving up our hair. I guess we have to fight her. Like this, I will have to manage my own. I'm not sure what's the correct option here. I don't trust her. Shall I give her my hair? Or not? Middle one isn't an option. I get maybe sexy time if we help her. I don't trust her, but I'll cut her in half if she does anything wrong with my hair.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Geralt's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock.
Got a bone of his already.
That was taken as a professional precaution. Good. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Au revoir. À tout à l'heure. I'm not sure what I did there. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Yeah, let's make sure we keep that other safe until the end of the quest. Doo-doo, creepy music. Oh, Roach is waiting for me. How nice. Nope. This way. I guess. Lampan? No. You're kidding me. No, we won't sing that song. It was in my head all Sunday and I don't know why. Talk to Jacob the woodcutter. Let's do that.
So, you met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
Okay. A few hours
I've
later.
chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run.
Light the sour fire, okay? Why? Oh, this button.
Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silence sighs.
Burn myself.
From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil. Dead he lies. Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
Let's lie to her.
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've waited too long. I've suffered too much. And now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me. For standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her. But I guess it was not to be.
No happily ever after tales in life.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
So long, Witcher. I must think. Put this straight in my head.
I don't know, this quest probably has different outcomes. What's wrong with the dog now? Knights for hire, maybe. We don't do treasure hunts right now. We'll do them later. No, I guess main quest. Yep. Isn't there a boss trail thing around here? No. Guess we go over there then. Where's my horse?
Hey, Tony Champion! The bells must give you one hefty reduction.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
R3zn1k, where are you?
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Come evening, I'm off to the bells, quick as a flash.
Witcher
Those
or
girls
not,
can't miss the
still
Go.
bust your bum.
Oh no, I want to go over there. Let's go down to the port.
Welcome to Beauclair, city of love.
Excuse me, boy.
Excuse-moi. I guess we were fine with the witch.
Bootblacks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
It's almost daytime though. Price list. Cleaning service price list. Leather boots and shine 20 crowns. Leather boots without shine, not recommended 15 crowns. Single leather boot with shine for war veterans and other invalids, and even for tight wards 12 crowns. If you have something to be cleaned that is under the price list, I can clean it. Price subject to agreement. Come a mess, leave well dressed. You'll see I am the bleeding best. Okay. Nope.
You're not afraid of the blessed beast, are you?
Nope. Sleet, snow, and sludge. I'll clean your boots of every smudge. Let's wait for like 1 until 6. 6 is daytime, isn't it? Yeah. Wow, bright. Sunrise. That looks beautiful. You're on the work at 6 AM? Lazy boy. Look at this place.
Wanna go fishing the channel?
Other people are working there.
Adjustments for that picture to settle permanently. She gave him a bit.
Okay, let's wait a few more hours. 2 until 8 AM. You should be working at 8 AM, shouldn't you?
It's half time.
Here we are.
You little fart!
Whatever's the problem, Christers?
This month. Rain or shine, it's always...
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you! You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks will dirty their boots, go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
Winner of the tourney. Not your concern.
All you need to know is, long as I'm here, you're not gonna touch the boy.
Is that so? Then we'll come find him once you're gone.
Try it, and I'll find you.
Is that a threat?
Yep. Leave the kid be and piss off.
Oh no! No northern sheep dittler insults us! We'll pummel the swine first, then spank the piglet. Get him! Blood! Blood! We'll break your legs, vagrant! Teach you to
Circle him!
Circle him!
All together, on 3!
Damn it.
Oh shit.
But move.
Maybe should have been nice to them, but that would be boring. Okay. I can't use my fucking
Blood!
parry tactic.
I'll take him from the left!
Stay together! At least try to!
No, I can't sign.
You're not a complete bum.
Yeah, that's the right fight to your back.
I'll avenge you, comrade!
A billion blighted barrels!
Circle him! Circle him!
I'll circle your mama. Take that and that. There we go. And the boy in the background. Yay!
What's the meaning of this? The brawl? Who started it?
I'm investigating the beast on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing. Had a misunderstanding.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
But I said they didn't do anything.
You're very good with your fists, sir. Wouldn't be looking for work, would you? We'd make a fine duo.
Yeah? How you imagine that working?
Splendidly. That's how. I suggest a partnership, where I see to the boots while you stand guard. And as you're the stronger, come morn you take the chamber pot out and help me make mud.
Bit about the mud's true? They were right to want to box your ears.
I've got to make a living somehow, so what say you, sir? Partners?
Let me think about it. Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait! Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they just come off my stand.
Huh.
A seat, sir, please. So then,
Expensive.
who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture. I'm sure you can imagine. Have a proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
No way. Not about to contribute to your shady venture. You'll tell me what you know, for free.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. As you wish, sir. I know the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron. Gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. The air does wonders for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort, and piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red. But I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with.
Death, though, that's always free. Time is
We've no time to lose. It's not far from what the lad said.
Sure hope we don't scare him off. Red door. One the bootblack mentioned.
Enter the toy shop. Okay.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, "Detlef, I'm coming for you." A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
That's not nice.
Nice. Ever considered becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
He here? Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Okay. Let's look around. Hey! Oh! Character. Reflect 5% of the absorbed damage back to the attacker. Stamina regeneration in combat plus a half second. Plus a half point per second. Acquire ability. Equipped ability. Like equip it here, maybe. There we go, now I like the order better. Ugh. Sorry. Okay. Well, let's steal his stuff, first of all, before we do anything else. Eviction notice. Due to the non-payment for rent, the premises used for shopkeeping purposes, the administrative court of Beauclair orders the tenant, Ulrich Toussaint, to vacate the premises within 7 days. Not complying with this eviction notice shall cause a custodial sentence to be imposed on the debtor. The length of the sentence shall be determined by the debtor's court. Believe Victor Lemar. Okay. Out of my way. I need to loot that. Okay. No looting then? A sword.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime. Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
Oh, I guess we
Nice
have to go
little
upstairs.
trinket.
Good, now you're out of the way there. Can we? Loot, thank you.
Sometimes I think I might end up like one of these toys.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Letter to the shopkeeper. Dear Master Shopkeeper, for a long time I have been asking my parents to buy me a toy. Mommy always cries and says that we haven't got any money. Daddy gets cross when I ask him when he will earn some, and once he nearly hit me. My friends have beautiful toys. Laura has a teddy bear, and Michelle has a doll with golden hair that you can brush with a real comb. I worry that you will never have it, that I will never have a toy, which is why I'm writing to you, Master Shopkeeper. I want to write this letter to you a long time ago, but I didn't know how to write then. Now I know. If you have a pretty toy that other children don't want, I will look after it. I will be happy. It will be happy with me. Please do not laugh at me. I know I am little, but I also know what toys are not. That toys are not really alive. They only live in our imagination. But so what? I could love it very much. Isa. Oh, that's sweet. Now, what else is here?
Somebody fixed this recently.
Okay. Oh, there's more loot. Now let's go upstairs.
Attic, let's go.
Attic, let's go. Ooh.
So this is his nest. Need
Who's
to look
that?
around.
Can you get out of the way?
Detlof van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call. Now you know.
No.
You
Fuck, I
There you-
found the right thing. I want to look at the rest. I want to look at the
It's what-
rest first.
because
Come on,
never-
game.
Take it.
I know. Oh,
Detlof.
is that?
Blah 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 blah
He's
blah 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 blah. I hate that you cannot
Right.
load during fucking dialogues. Load game. Quick save. Thank you. Why do I always get the right clue right away? God damn it.
No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
I find these puppets rather disturbing.
Nice tune.
Indeed. I'm not certain why, but it reminds me of home. Our true home from before the conjunction of spheres.
Tools were used recently. Detlof unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really now, Geralt, must you?
Huh. Let's look at her.
Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This is lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
I don't know. Let's look at that letter now. Letters naming the beast's targets.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count Delacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in...
Nazaire, but I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either, especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Still got nothing, basically. Need to look around some more.
Let's get to work.
There we go, that's way better.
Detlaff van der Eretain, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renawed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlaff killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Any idea what it could be? Detlaff have any enemies?
Indeed. Detlaff gains foes occasionally, but they never live long.
One might have managed to evade him.
Possible in theory, but I know of none. It would have to be someone devilishly dangerous. As you well know, having faced Detlaff yourself, whoever it is someone new.
Who's Renawed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came around to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlaff grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlaff's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlaff have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlaff is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Detlaff ever try to find her? I mean, if she was that important. Higher vampires have their ways, all kinds. Should have been easy as pie for him.
Geralt, as you rightly noted, we are vampires, not miracle workers. He searched, for months on end before giving up. Clearly Renawed knew him all too well. Enough to cover her tracks, leave no way for him to find her.
Even if Renawed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Blackmailer. Kinda curious who it could be.
Why is that?
Regis. Somebody kidnapped a vampire's lover. Bold to begin with. Now they're forcing the vampire to kill. A vampire you yourself insisted no murderer. Blackmailer's skilled. Someone special.
Astute. Now that I think of it, I'm beginning to wonder if...
It's not one of your kind? Another vampire?
Precisely. The plot thickens.
Just a hypothesis. Wouldn't set my heart on it till we know more.
Right you are.
Pretty sure it's another vampire.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazari ink, and not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Or to whom? To whom? Because for these two guys, it's yeah, they know for sure. But let's go through.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
I know it doesn't play well. What's a beautiful artwork. Just in general, this game? Yeah.
Hooray!
Report to the Duchess about your hunt for the beast. Okay. Can we fast roll there? Yeah, we should do that.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Claire Palace.
In fact, I wonder if a Witcher pays any taxes at all.
I wonder if a Witcher... Oh, that's the second part of that thing we heard yesterday. No, Witchers don't pay taxes.
Your Grace.
Because to whom should we pay taxes? We are everywhere and nowhere.
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks. Did you catch Milton's killer?
The drawing on the ball looks nothing like her, but is stunning. Yeah, it's beautiful. I don't know how she looks like yet, though. So, let's see. Case just got more complicated.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you returned with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Oh, spank me.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a Witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Ademarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
stay out of this.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsmen.
Yet when a witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in. I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
You underestimate
40,
him.
50, 100, doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Higher vampires, lady.
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What, then, do you intend to do?
His story is so good, I love Detlef. I'm not convinced about Detlef yet. He's probably being blackmailed, yeah, but still, why? How can they blackmail him though? Because he's a fucking high vampire and pretty strong. Does he really have to do those murders? So let's see. I'm trying to figure that out. And yeah, Sora is phenomenal. This is no common
It's way
monster.
beyond being some monster. This is a powerful being that's walked the world for centuries.
Yeah, impossible. If so great is their power, why have they not killed or enslaved us all?
Don't usually meddle in our matters. Mostly stay out of our way because they don't care about humans one way or the other.
And they do not fear we shall wipe them out one day.
Huh.
They'd probably be pretty amused if you asked them that. They're well aware of their strength.
Then what can we do? Do you have a plan?
Of course.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmailed? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Thank you.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich, capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human, and he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free, or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Okay, I just saw the minor spoiler at the end there, so I won't read the rest. I'm sorry. He's manipulated by someone. That's what I read, then I stopped. I don't know. I want to figure that out on my own. An innocent woman has been abducted.
Which is why that's my aim
Innocent
now,
woman.
to prevent further attacks. Vampires only half the problem. Blackmailers at fault chiefly. Kidnap the woman to control the vampire.
And what do you propose to do?
Kill everyone. Ha ha ha.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. Soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop!
What if she wasn't
In Toussaint,
kidnapped?
wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine, or stains therefrom. They are stains from a drop of Est, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap.
What if
Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
she manipulates him? So he hasn't been kidnapped?
Yes. The west bank of the Sarre too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saint-Réal, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible. The wine is produced at Castel Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Saint-Réal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
I've been to one wine tasting once in my life, and when the dude tell us to see the green color of the wine, and when you look at it, so you can tell the ingredients and shit, I don't know. We just got drunk. Tell me more about that specific wine you saw from one drop of it.
It's highly unlikely you've ever had a chance to partake of it. As I said, it is only ever served to the ducal family.
Didn't stop it from ending up on that scrap of paper. Unless your Grace's sommelier is mistaken.
In matters of wine, Benoit is never mistaken. If he says it's Saint-Réal, it is Saint-Réal. We must ride to Castel Ravello at once. Discover what has happened.
I like your jewelry. What do you mean we? You're coming with?
Wait, your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace. Witcher, are you ready?
Born ready.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
Ooh, nice boots, lady. That's weird how the horses... Whatever. Whatever.
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
But we did kill one as a was it a side quest then? In Novigrad? I thought that was a high vampire. Ooh, look at that ass. His, of course.
Panthers have attacked the wagon! We must help!
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Back, you beast! Begone!
Damn your...
Back, you beast! Begone!
Hit me.
Help! Save us! Thank you, please!
Healing repent, there's a soul.
Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were
Thank
fortunately
you.
happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
Hooray!
That's it, Roach.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castel Ravello.
Yeah, you gotta
It's the
catch up
best in
though.
old Toussaint. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabrizio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant, could be the steward, could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive.
We're not far from now. Haha.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabrizio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
I want to talk to you.
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course, Your Grace.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabrizio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Sonreal?
I am at your service.
The Sonreal. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Sonreal. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one.
Why?
The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Sonreal. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
How's the wine transported?
Who hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabrizio, we have proof someone's gained access to Sonreal. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen.
Silence.
I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is this unreal stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
None of which are suitable
to show.
We shall
Yes.
wait here, Master Fabricio.
Let's go to the cellar
What
together.
if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is all. Fabricio lived as a beggar until I appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
But what if I want to go down here? Wooden hammer, okay. Okay. I'm sorry, milady, but I had to loot the other part.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Let's loot everything before we fuck anything up. The history of Est. Est, often considered one of the chief treasures of the people of Toussaint, is the best known of the wines cultivated in that region. It is hard to determine when, exactly, the first barrels of Est were matured, though we can surmise it must have been around the time for the first human forays into the Duchy's present lands. What is certain is that this wine truly gained fame only during the reign of Duchess Adela Marta, who held Est in near divine esteem, and for that reason bestowed upon Castel Ravello the privilege of being the official ducal vineyard. She also reserved a special place in the cellars of the Beauclair Palace for Est. And to this day, 2 barrels of every vintage are ceremoniously deposited on these shelves. The tapping of them is by order of the ducal edict Vigno Sanctus Est, punishable by death through dragging behind a team of horses. Oh, we haven't read that. And Crosby calls himself a knight, but in fact this is a blah blah. Okay, yeah. They're all dead, we know that. Suspicious letter. Wait. Detlef var der 13. You don't know us, but we know you better than you think. We know your past, your origins, your secret. We know that you're a vampire, and we know about your weakness for a woman called Renowit. We have news for you. Renowit is alive and well, at the moment. How long this lasts is entirely up to you. Renowit has everything she needs, even Kovir Pierce, for which, as you know, she has a particular liking. All this, however, may change soon, if you do not meet our demands. Renowit may soon be missing not only Pierce, but bread and water also. We will lock her away in a rat-infested dungeon and start to torture her. First, we will put out her fingernails. Then we'll break her bones. And finally, we will strip her sting off, piece by piece. You, however, can save her. All you have to do is to get to Beauclair and kill 5 people in a specific way. 5 unimportant souls for the woman you love. You will shortly receive a letter with the first name and instructions. You have 3 days to perform the killing. If you do not succeed, instead of the next letter you will receive a finger of your beloved. Don't try and look for us. You won't find us. Your friends. Okay, let's loot first before we try to find a wine. Which is probably the last one anyway. Come on. More est. We want all the est. A short history of Pominio. Though Pominio does not enjoy the fame of Estes or even ever lose, it still attracts a considerable number of admirers and remains among the best wines in the world. Few, however, know how close the world has come to losing its slightly acrid, surprisingly deep aftertaste. The cause of this averted disaster was Phyllorexa mortifera, that is to say, Phyllorexa the deadly, a species of aphid whose sudden attack nearly wiped out all existing vines of this variety. For many weeks, no one was able to exterminate the pest, and it seems Pominio was doomed to extinction. In the end, however, the aphids were defeated by ducal alchemists and carefully selected a group of winters a carefully selected group of winters was appointed to ensure its wines took root at Castle Revella once more. Some experts from the time of the plague claimed the restoration efforts introduced cross-contaminants and never again were able to extract from this grape the same bottomless flavor as before. Okay. Anything else we can loot here? We can go upstairs. Nope. That was bad. Yeah, there's something to loot. Alright, let's check this one. That's the one first away. Aha!
Saint-Réal. Barrels are dated 1268.
Close, but not quite the right year.
Okay. Okay. 1269 then.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Okay. Let's take a wild guess. This one.
Full.
Full?
Full. This one's full too.
Is it this minute?
Full.
All of them are full?
This one's full too. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Saint-Réal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start.
Ah, got the hammer already.
Ready.
Step aside.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Saint-Réal.
Can it taste like everything now?
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
Master Fabricio, I am very
Big
disappointed.
slapped.
But, Your Grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous. I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything, if you agree to show me mercy.
Really thought nobody'd find out?
Really thought nobody'd find out.
I was a fool, very foolish. I beg you, Your Grace, you must forgive me.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
Wine itself. How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? That the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it. Have it ready to deliver.
That's convenient.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now?
For selling royal wine.
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Sintrian Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
Born ready.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
A few hours later.
Relax. Now we wait.
Ah, our favorite vintner.
I guess we have to fight.
It's not him.
Those cards are actually useful. Oh, they're archers. I hate archers.
Trickery!
Wine is sacred.
Is it just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Oh,
Let's
we
ask
captured
him
them?
a few questions.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
See?
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Whoa.
Once again, who sent you? Your nun's lover. They call him...
Wait. If he doesn't wish to speak, he needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Usually only take measures like that as a last resort, but in this case, think I can make an exception.
Do as you deem fit. He is all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Barrels. Where were you gonna take them?
I don't know.
Captain, need that rope after all.
I truly don't know. Hornet's the leader, only he ever knew where to go. But he lies over there, dead. That one. The first barrel went to a warehouse at the port. But where this one was bound, I don't know. I speak true. You must believe me.
Who hired you?
Who hired you?
He'll kill me.
Oughta be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out. The Cintrian. That is what they call him.
I've never seen him, but I know he mustered a man for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian. I don't know anything else. I swear it.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian. Someone else must have seen him, must know of him.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go. I don't need to lose, guys.
He's late.
Relax, he'll come.
There's something I'd like to know. How can you be so damned calm?
Side effect of my mutations. We Witchers rarely get the jitters.
What if something has happened to him?
Captain seems like a man who can take care of himself.
Perhaps he can, but this Cintrian appears to be no common bandit. He managed to steal ducal wine from under my guardsman's noses. We only learned of it through a fortunate coincidence. And it was he who specified the victims for the vampire. One must be exceptionally confident to blackmail such a monster.
Still don't know this Cintrian's behind the kidnapping and blackmail. Might have just handled the theft of the wine.
Even if it's so, he then sold the wine to the blackmailers. As I see it, that makes him an accomplice.
Need to find the Cintrian, whether or not he's responsible for the murders. Even if none of it's his doing, he could still know our blackmailer's identity. Besides, it's one thing to know who ordered the killings. Other thing entirely, and just as important, is why they... Someone's coming.
Captain, why so long? We expected you hours ago.
This Cintrian does not work alone. We are fighting an organization, not one man. Bandits attacked us, not a small force either. One of my boys has a broken arm, another a shattered knee, lamed for life. And the word on the street is there's a hefty bounty on your head, Geralt.
Don't care. Down to business. You learn anything?
I will start at the beginning. The port warehouse where the wine was delivered. We identified it, then learned who had hired it out. This proved to be a beggar, a stand-in. We found him. He admitted all. A man had paid him to sign the lease, a man he met while begging outside the pheasantry. There, fate lent us a hand. A waitress recalled spilling wine on a nobleman who spoke with a Cintrian accent.
What did he look like?
Her description was not helpful. Handsome, well-dressed, with a beard. No distinguishing marks. This could be anyone. But she remembered his female companion very well, as she recognized her. On the Cintrian's arm was Cecilia Bellant.
The singer? I've heard of her. She's said to be gifted, fairy.
The same. We went to her home immediately. Cecilia was not there, but we questioned her servants. A chambermaid claimed Cecilia is to meet a Cintrian gentleman tonight. She'd invited him to a reception mounted by the Mandragora.
The Mandragora? What's that?
A club, an affiliation of local artists. Painters, sculptors, troubadours and dancers.
Never heard of it.
They exude mystique, consciously, I think. Behaving like an exclusive cabal. Artistic elites. Every now and again they mount soirees. Only wealthy patrons are invited. All arrive in elaborate masks, then drink and flirt.
Gotta nab the Cintrian. Seems we have to go to that get-together.
You read my mind, Witcher. I shall gather my men, surround the establishment. Not a mouse will squeeze through.
Out of the question. If the Cintrian truly does have men about the city, he will find out and escape once again.
Duchess is right. Need to be careful. Best go there, blend in with the crowd.
Precisely what we shall do.
We, Your Grace.
Geralt and I. In that sort of company, the Witcher could use my help.
Where's the event gonna be held?
The Mandragora always assembles at the same place, a residence in Oatville. It's a very distinguished district. Geralt, you must don appropriate attire. Then meet me in Oatville, in Mountebank Alley.
Optional put on clothes Henrietta will consider appropriate for the soiree.
Rat the Cintrian. But we'll get him.
Case. One-armed Adderall. Pseudonym One-armed Adderall. Real name unknown. Age unknown. Appearances witness describe him as a man of average height and muscular boxy even build. Dark eyes. Nose clearly has broken repeatedly. Distinguishing marks arm cut off below the elbow. Adelaide usually covers his thumb with a sleeve of his shirt or coat. Sometimes he wears a protestic. Area of operations, primarily Hauntville, but it is suspected he contracts through Beauclair. One-armed Adelaide is suspected of forging at least 50 paintings along with their certificates of authority. That paintings can be found in the collections of a private collector defrauded by Aldard. The forgery was uncovered due to an error on the part of the fraudster. One of his middlemen offered to sell Countess of Toussaint, Belbehaven Fields. The Countess immediately alerted the guard, for he had just tried to sell her a painting which he had been in her family for generations.
I should double the patrols, just in case.
Do that if you wish to. Let's
Be
talk
cautious. Guard her grace closely.
Okay, we can also level up. And upgrade that ability. Now, I need to stretch a little bit, so let's take like a short 3-minute break. And after that, I'll be right back. So, see you in about 3 minutes.
Soul, I'll be there.
Alright, I'm back. Rushed up a little bit. And yeah. Time to continue. We're here.
But we'll get him.
Big sip of water. And we're good. Ooh. Okay. Man from Sintra. Level 43. Like the portrait. Shall we do the portrait thing first? Let's do the portrait thing first. Around noon. Well, we can rest there.
Time.
No, we just fast travel there. Let's just fast travel there.
Stop circling.
Is that not this cur with the price on his head? It's him. Get him.
Sheath your weapon, Trevor. Please, thud.
Didn't look like locals. Damien's right. I'm a hunted man.
Contract on the Witcher. Okay. Well, let's go over here then. Around noon. Well, it's around noon,
The
isn't it?
light is inopportune at the moment. Could you return around noon?
Well, let's just meditate. High noon somewhere in the world.
Nothing hand to mouth. Why I stand to put nothing aside for my dotage.
I'm here.
Let us go! We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Let's go.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
They say a great deal about
A work of mine. Turtle dove o'er the heath hangs in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said, and fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters, and poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes, Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief.
Copycat?
We'll continue on foot.
Okay. Tell me more about your copycat.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby? Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
This
My
peasant.
paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
Wouldn't happen to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine, I'll take a look around.
I think it is life that imitates art. And not vice versa.
Right you are, Fingal. Take Baron de Cordell for one.
After he saw that the Red Courage play. And
Okay.
now he's become
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Just imagine the soundtrack of Mission Impossible. Take a look around while in biscuit. Oh, there we go.
Got paint drops here too.
Molly small.
Footprints. Smudged. Got paint drops here too.
Oh, I've been here before. Oh, there was a wraith in here once. We went through that cave before. Or no, white.
Knackers. Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
That was easy. Why though?
Empty container. Painter can't use this. Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
What's that there? More there. Ooh.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They
Really?
splashed paint
Didn't
on
see
the
that.
wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we?
While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Perfect. Where though?
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive, with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
Where the fuck are we going?
Whoa! This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
Heroic.
Maybe I could just stand, sword in hand.
Ah, splendid! A heroic pose, of course. The bold warrior, his sword held aloft, ready to run at the... well, that willow over there. I will paint in a griffin later. Shall I begin? Or would you prefer to adopt another pose?
No, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Now, be so kind as to adopt that look you gave me when I first asked you to work with me. That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide!
Dearest Mummy! Ah! Is it safe?
Yeah,
Yep.
come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death!
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Sure.
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid! Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles.
Yay.
And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Griffin trophy. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Wait one day to see your painting. Well, that's convenient. Let's go to the question mark. And I guess we go to the monster then as well.
Go, go.
No, we don't want the Griffin trophy equipped. Oh.
Come on.
No, it's still below. But where? Let's go to the monsters then.
Move it.
No, I've been in here as well. Didn't I get all the loot or something? No. I don't know. Oh, it's a Kikimore cave. Found everything that is in here. Oh no, I didn't. Shit. Letter to Martina Kriska. Dear Martina Kriska, congratulations on being promoted to the Imperial Academy of Castle Gruppe. I'm sure you'll quickly become one of the institution's primary scholars. Yet before you set off to Nilfgaard, I, old Victor Monard, could like to ask you of a small favor. You know my sons. You played together as children. You know how hard it is to coax them to get along. I feel it in my bones. It will soon come a time for me to leave this vale of tears. Yet I shall go with a heavy heart, knowing Auguste, Hugo, and Lucien will go at each other's throats as soon as I pass. Though I have dismantled my famed still into 3 parts, and ask you, my dear Matilda, to hide them from my sons, perhaps searching together for missing pieces of a machine which will give them, will bind them together and forever put an end to those foolish quarrels. In exchange for your trouble, I have included a modest punch of coin. I wish you good luck. Your devoted servant, Victor Monard. Oh. Oh. She hit the stuff. And we found a place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
%. It's back. Okay, we go up to 25% then, I guess. There's supposed to be some loot around here. There. Yeah, I completely missed this part before.
Damn, water's hot. Get burned if I don't watch it. Could use some protection. Maybe Quen will work.
We looted that gold before, did we? Yeah. There we go. Now we're up to that thing over here.
You'll frighten me, kiddies. Unbelievable.
What's so unbelievable? Let's go home. Here. And we could go get a question mark as well. Let's do that. It is stupid flower shit, but still. We have to clear it at some point. We have to clear that thing at some point, so let's go here. Let's heal first. Mike Hudson 5150, thanks for that follow, man. Oh shit, I just died there. Hi there, how are you? It would be a cheap excuse if I say it's your fault because I was distracted that I died there. So, it was my fault. Can we... Yeah, load. Faster, come on, run. That's why I ignored that question mark for so long. Because I went there one time before, died, and then said, okay, let's ignore that flower shit. But since I want to clear everything anyway at some point, let's just do it right now. Those exploding things, I hate it. Fuck that. I don't know. Throw bandits all level 47 at me, 20 of them, and I kill them easily, but those stupid flowers, I can't get near them, and that's a problem. I haven't figured out a real good trick yet. I just run in there and try to kill one at a time. Let's heal first. They just need to shoot at me and stop spawning that shit. Thank you for healing me. Now we can get going. Oh, you spawned here. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh shit. Just shoot at me, thank you. Just shoot at me. Yes, thank you. Now dodge that shit. Oh. Heal one more time. Heal one more time. There we go. Now slowly but surely go in there and kill the fucker. He will spawn near me at some point. Now. Dodge out of the way. There we go. One down, one to go. Shit. Okay. Where'd you go? There you are. Let's dodge before they explode. Okay, let's go. Shit, I need to do that. Okay, heal me before I kill you. No, don't do that. Just shoot him. Thank you. No, I won't risk it. I won't run in there without Quen. Where are you? There. Die. I hate those things.
Will sprout again. Destroy the
I
area if
hate those things. There we go. Okay, clear the question mark. Now let's go home, place our Gwen trophy there. Store the Griffin trophy. I think I sold my the one that I had because I had an Arch Griffin as well. Oh no, don't run to the quest marker. Run up here, Geralt. Run home. Go home. Go home to your beautiful, newly renovated home. Can't make wine, unfortunately. Just you. I didn't want to do that. Do I need to run through here? Not really. I need to run through here though, because those things are unique. That only grows here. Can you? Please? Thank you. One more? Somewhere? Oh, that's outside. Okay. Let's go home. Oh yeah, we have a cool weapon we want to put on a rack as well. We got that from the Fury dude. That's the one we got from our blacksmith. That's the Winter's Blade. That's the Fury Saber. And that's Iris, which is Fury as well. So, I don't know. Where do I want to place it? What's here? Sarim. And the other Winter's Blade. Yeah, let's remove that Winter's Blade. And put the Beloved there. There we go. Because that Winter's Blade is better, but not the one that was gifted to us. Holy shit, that's from the Griffin. Toussaint Ducal Guardsman Steel Sword. That armor piercing though. Let's keep that. Let's also keep the crossbow just for some weird reason. Now, I'm not sure if you have a Griffin trophy. That's a Griffin trophy, that's a Griffin trophy. Okay, so we can sell that. And that's an Arch Griffin. Yeah. Sells for 300. 250. Really? Well, let's sell the one which is worth 300 then. Do I want to store anything else? Yeah, I think I found new jewelry. Green gold sapphire necklace. No. No, okay, I guess we can sell all of that or just use it, whatever. Book. I hate those things. Give me a real book I can read. Oh yeah, let's place the Gwen trophy here. There we go. Looks fancy. No. Oh yeah, we don't have her painting yet. Well, let's rest first. Like until 8 AM or something. I'm not sure I get the alchemy bonuses like this anymore. So when you go here, it says 1 use added.
Vermentino this, Coronata that. Peace.
The days pass. The pile of...
Where else do I need to go? Wait 1 day. Okay, yeah, I don't want to wait right now. Night for hire? How many do we need to clear still? Huh, there are a few down there. We could go for some of the question marks. Down there. Treasure hunt? Where is that garden thing? We just couldn't open. Or we didn't find it. That's also down there. You want to try that again? The inconsistent gardener. Let's Google that real quick. The inconsistent. Come on. Garden. I can't type. Gardener. Quest book, question mark, yeah. You can start a treasure hunt site by looting a note and the key from the sack, which can be found south of Lebodia's gate signpost. Okay. I guess we do that then. Okay, that's how this works. Google is my friend. I need to go to a fast roll spot first. There it is. How should I find that key? Because I just went down there to go to the hidden treasure thing, but the key is over here. South. South is here. Yes. There's supposed to be a sack that contains a key.
I just need to pour without tasting it first.
Well, there's stuff to loot. Already reason enough to come here.
Here is the hero we can afford.
Think I'm catching something.
Witcher, open the unbeliever's eyes.
Open the unbeliever's eyes. Oh, for the statue we built? I don't know.
You smell that? Those are the vapors of Toussaint.
I don't know where that sack's supposed to be. Let's I don't know. You can start a treasure hunt side quest by looting a note and a key from a sack which can be found south of Lebioda's gate signpost, southwest of Francinatus and west of... Oh, okay, that's way more south. That's way more south. It's supposed to be Wait, let's check again. Supposed to be same height. Yeah, it's the Hortson's vineyard then. No? Yes? Am I here? I think it's here. Let's try and go there. No, somewhere here. Okay, let's try that again. And the cave entrance. Let's go in there as well. Pink armor die. Nothing else in here? Nope. Maybe for a quest later on or something. We don't need a torch outside. Just want to complete the stupid side quests. There is the vineyard. There's nothing down here, no.
Wine, like all things noble, requires patience. In fact, I wonder if your Witcher pays any taxes at all.
I've got a god too!
No, a Witcher doesn't pay taxes.
I'll down a whole bottle in toast to your deeds. May
Do that, do that, do that.
When will we go to Uncle Zura?
this empty dish sweep up here. But wine.
Where is that key supposed to be?
They're so heroic. We had to summon a Witcher to do their work.
Come on. And key which can be found and west of the signpost there. That would be here. I don't get it. Here's the sack there. Is it just down there then? I'm even more confused now. I am even more confused. Did I just miss that sack last time? Go. There? Yep. No? Yes? Maybe? Didn't show up, just went before? It's supposed to be this sack. Oh no, there's something behind here. Oh, holy shit! How could I miss that? 21st day of service. So little bored. That's really sort of all to do here. A quick morning around's enough to water the plants. Flowers bed in front of the embassy doesn't demand much care either. And so it goes, day after day. Maybe tonight I'll take a jaunt of Saint Sebastian. Play a hand of Gwent. Bloody Gwent. Lost whole month's wages. Next month's too. Racked up debt with Grable Pelgrin. Heard he doesn't let such a thing slide. Go to the Scourge in Florence somehow. Over here to the west. Oh no, I think we read that before. Time to escort commander to the embassy. Blah blah blah. Yeah. I read that before. We found that somewhere else. Okay, good. Oh, I know what I forgot at home. I forgot the proper outfit. I wanted to get a nice outfit we store in our chest. Well, I guess we clear those question marks. Oh, excuse me, down here first. Oh, sorry. Because there's a reward waiting for us as well. Night for hire.
Move it!
Move it. I like to move it. I like that plus 100% stamina perk. Enter? No. We do not need to kill a panther. Panthers are nice. Can't jump over there for some reason.
All right.
Alright. Yeah. What's cooler than being cool? Ice cool. I can hear you.
Giddy up.
Giddy up. Guarded treasure. Not for long. There's supposed to be a... There he is. An archer. And now he's dead. And now his friend is dead. Yes, and now his other friend is dead. And now you're all dead. Yellow armor die. Oh, that wasn't the treasure. Some wine. Arnold Upblom's journal. Journal is covered in dry blood, only some of the last entries are illegible. I don't believe in coincidences. Believing in coincidences is a privilege the officer commanding the Imperial Embassy Defense Brigade cannot afford. The caravan transporting wine purchased for the Imperial Court was attacked and robbed within the borders of the duchy. The barrels of wine themselves are extremely valuable. Yet traveling with the caravan was the unsecretary responsible for returning the embassy's unused operation wherewithal. In other words, Florence allowed to spread goodwill will not return to the Empire's coffers, for they are now in the hands of bandits. How could I allow such an important transport to have gone out without appropriate security measures? This will not go over well in the capital. To top it all, those impertinent provincials from the Ducal Guard had the audacity to impute one of the embassy's employers must have informed the bandits of the caravans in Natchery and Route. It was the gardener, yes. I'd sooner suspected it's someone from the guard, though perhaps not. Those idiots have trouble finding their own asses, even with the help of a detailed map. The solution is clear. I shall personally see to the escorting the next caravan safely beyond Toussaint's borders. Well, I guess you failed. Something else here? Yep. Some wine. Okay. Up to the next question mark. Which is just around this lake. 2 more. Are there any? Could we fast travel? I don't know. Are there any harbors around here?
Move it!
Can you move it? Please move it. I'd like to move it. I like to move it. No. Tell me. Yes, it works. Oh. Is that a place of power? That's a place of power.
Come on, Rouge.
Can I loot that? Nope. But I can use that. And jump. There we go.
Place of power. Should I draw from it?
Yes, you should, Geralt. There we go, one more, and then I don't know what to do with my ability points again. It's over there by the boat, so let's just run there. Knight errant in distress. Okay, let's not run from him this time. Did it just hit me there?
Leaping Lebiodo's wounds.
Shut up and fight.
Did you say to do the Knight errant?
blunder me blind. I would be gone, if not for your aid, comrade. Yes, my lord.
Like, give me money or something?
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Where are these bees? Poor man, we find so many diagrams here. Orders of the on a dirty parchment. Lads, some nights errands wandering our turf. Bad enough Quavel said his Nilfgaardian boyfriend's after us. Now we've got this idiot to deal with. But don't get too elaborate about it. No raping or impaling our eye-gouging or whatnot. Cut off his head and get out. Gabriel Pelgrin.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Still can't find the thing. Anyway, let's ignore it. Now we've got something over there. Here. Another Hansa checkpoint or something. Let's save.
Something's not right.
Ooh, Burgists. Oh, you hit me. You actually hit me. There we go, the damage deflection is awesome. This looks fancy. Seat-Hill Ligaret Amphitheater. Interesting place. Mirror Knight. Dark Souls 2. That's the place where you find them. Holy shit. Wieslackerer wine. Fragment of journal laced with perfume smelling of bergamot, jasmine and cedar. 29 of Blev. Finally, I found a solution for the Imperial Dramatic Academy examinations. I shall reenact Ilsa de Longpress's most famous role, her final performance, the one where she died, on stage. The most perfect actory act that has ever been acted. Then they will be forced to advance me. First of Farron. This role is too difficult. My teacher is still not pleased. Perhaps I simply lack the talent. It is hard to measure up to Elsa's legend. Fifth of Farron. Yes. Now I know what I was missing. I must feel the role. Recreate the entire evening of the amphitheater with candles, wine, the works. just like Elsa once did. The aura of the place might provide the help I need. They say Elsa spent nearly her entire life there. Folk claim the amphitheater is haunted, and that is why no more plays are performed there. Apparently, everyone who has tried to act out Elsa's scene on the amphitheater stage has died in mysterious circumstances. Old wives' tales. Even if it's haunted, I believe Elsa's spirit will give me its blessing. 7th of Fanin. Tonight, I set out. I have prepared candles and acquired 2 bottles of the very same wine Elsa drank the night before her death. I will rehearse and rehearse and rehearse until I last feel, I believe. Indeed, I am Elsa. Fragment of the script highlighted in red ink. The day now dies. It collapses into itself, as does my soul. Darkness, like a stifling vapor, shall soon swallow me. No. Now I am the last ready to renew my memory of the ghosts in my heart. I shall light the candles. Let the first flicker for the lad, mere child, who has smitten and perished on that field of battle at high noon without a murmur. Let now the second flicker, for he who wished to fetch me a jewel from the bottom of the well, and never surfaced to see the light of this world again. Let the third flicker for the husband, handsome as a statue, cold as a stone, who left me alone in the darkness departed. Anonymously he died in the woods. He perished. Let the fourth flicker, for he who loved so beautifully, so hatedly delighted in this fire, was consumed. Let the fifth flicker for you, my beloved, my faithful companion, my hapless husband, wrecked by the seas. You lie in the earth, most shallowly of all. All candles now flicker. So lovely, so white. Men, boys, husbands, mine, all. I love you the last. Now behold the wine. I drink it with the sanctity your memory.
Girl reenacted the marked scene, looks like, then expired. Or did something kill her? Wonder what'll happen if I reenact the scene.
Okay. Let's try to do that.
Need to backtrack along her prints, then light the candles in the same order she did.
Oh, that sounds bad down there. Blah blah blah. Okay, let's do that lightning. 1. Then zoom in over there. 2. And zoom in over there. 3. Then zoom in over there. 4. Then zoom in over there. And 5th.
Ready. Now to drink.
Drinking the wine. Okay. Inventory. 10 seconds effect duration. Consume. Phantom of the amphitheater. Not the opera. Can that wine effect go away? I don't like that. Thank you. Oh no, skeletons. Skeletons! Can you heal me, Mary, before I kill you? A little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. More healing. There we go. Search the rot's remains. Ornate necklace with a key-shaped pendant.
Pendant's a key. Could be a locked cubby around here somewhere.
There's something. Up. Dust-covered journal. The journal is falling apart from the age. Only a few entries can be deciphered. The 16th day of the month of Lamars, year 1178. We've only a few days left behind the premiere. They say even Duke Roger and his favorite Countess Destager will be in the attendance. This shall be my magnum opus. I feel no stage fright or nervousness about my upcoming performance, but I'm terrified by her, Annika. She turns Chardonnay red with jealousy as soon as we step on stage together. Is it my fault that the provincial actress, an elf to boot, is not as talented as I? Does she truly expect blah blah blah, something? The 21st day of the month of Lamras, year 1178. Her hatred is near palpable. I'm terrified. I spoke to the director about this, but I think he did not take me seriously. He's too absorbed into the premiere, which is approaching rapidly. 29th day. Annika has been rooting around in my things. She's read this journal. I caught her red-handed, sitting in my room. I'm horrified by how I reacted. I exploded, naturally. Screamed at her, at first, but a single look from her froze the scream in my throat with fear. I must take all my most valuable possessions and hide them in the amphitheater. I shall now wear the key to my chest on my person all the time, hanging from this necklace the jeweler made for me. 33rd day. Gets worse and worse. I fear she wishes to kill me. I feel an itch in my back, pressing her dagger. Or perhaps this itch is my throat. Is that her as well? Shall it be poisoned then? Very theatrical of her. Either way, gods, I swear, if that despicable creature does anything to hurt me, I shall turn this amphitheater into an earthly hellscape. Yeah, I guess she poisoned the wine then. Now there's an entrance down there. Let's go in here as well. And let's check out this hut afterwards. Ooh.
Someone placed an illusion here.
Illusions. Okay. Torch, maybe? That's it? Okay, that's it. We've never seen Beauclair from this side before. Beautiful colored houses. Oh. Uh-oh. Brave hag or something? Water hag. Dead. Locked, of course. Has a day passed by now? We want to finish the treasure hunt. One more. Well, that's convenient. That is very convenient. I guess we skipped the first part, but who cares?
Just like the great beggar described it, chapel Merton visited must be in the cave.
Don't die, Geralt.
Damn it. What's going on here?
Not safe. I don't know. Young woman.
Nude women in a cave? Something's not right.
Nope, you...
I feel a hole in my heart.
Holy shit!
Blood.
Well, let's go for the black blood. Tries to choke me again. Oh, my ears! My ears! Can you hear me? This is broke stuff. Heal me. Die.
Roxanne might have been hallucinations. Sure as hell fought as if they were real.
Backer. Okay, that looks bad.
They all died on me.
Beggars here? Must be a test.
Help a poor soul.
Sure.
Do not avert your eyes. Help.
Sure. Can I help you all? Otherwise I will attack me, I guess.
Arms for the poor, sir.
Last one. Wonder what'll happen now.
Me too, girl. Me too. Four.
swarmed by kicking moors. He's real or just an illusion.
Shit, I forgot to find sign. Gold nugget. Oh yeah. No, there's no rest. Oh, we have to go up anyway.
It looks a lot like Lebiota. Impossible.
Can I talk to you?
Not
Merton's
seeing visions
notes.
anymore. Hope that's the end of that.
17 faint 1203. It is done. I've reached the cave of Tributus and stepped into the hallowed convents of the hidden chapel. Never shall I forget what I have been through. I was attacked by giant fire-breathing creatures, power monstrosities akin to drowners crossed with enrage, men with faces of wild animals. Yet Lebiota smiled upon me and saw fit to let me survive this hurrying gauntlet. As its end here, in the hidden chapel, I surrendered myself to meditation and immediately he filled my mind with a vision of a lake whose crystal clear water surrounded me. Penetrated my soul and cleansed it all wickedness, and finally, when I awoke, I was certain that Lebiota had designated as the last station on my pilgrimage, the Lake of Cleansing, where Lebiota healed the bodies and spirits of his followers. Following the advice of the sage known as the Great Beggar, in whose wisdom I basked the temple of Lebiota, I pray all is well with him and with the people of his village. Have understood he only speaks the truth and means them no harm. I shall now leave behind further things. Binding me to my former life. There we go. Doing so is not easy. However, for acquiring those diagrams once cost me a great deal of time, energy and sacrifice. But now this is the right path. Let Lebiota accept my humble offering. I now continue onward, towards the Lake of Cleansing. Though my road is difficult and full of sacrifices, it grows ever more straight and clear, and I feel lightened in my soul. Certainly I walk the right path, grows strong as iron, firm as steel. Praise to be Lebiota.
Went to the lakeside to seek final atonement. Should look into it. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort. Wonder if it's a relic of some sort.
Can you, like, get that silver? Thank you. Nothing in there. Pikimors were real? I guess the Broxes weren't. I guess the board is outside of the cave. Gold nuggets. No, that's the entrance or exit or whatever. Oh, okay, that's the only thing that was up there. I guess, because we did not go that way, I think. We could go the left way here. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter. Let's get outside. So that's up there. Where's that? Down there. Let's go there real quick. No. We don't follow the quest mark. We go up here. And then fast travel there. There we go. Let's travel over. I don't know. This here? I don't know which is faster. The Prophet Lebioda, King of the Universe, all Toussaint constructors his monument. Do not stand idle, do not tarry. What should you do? Build. Love thy neighbor, yet do not overmuch affection. Yet be thou not overmuch affectionate in thy love, for thy neighbor might take this wrongly. Pearls of wisdom from the prophet. 64:3. I still don't know what those things mean. I think it's page 65, section 3, or 60. I don't know what it was. But all Bible texts follow the same pattern. Yeah, whatever. Trying to hit me again? They will never attack me like this, and I hate it. There we go. Now you will die. Or you run. It's your choice. There we go. Entrance.
The cave Merton mentioned. Need to look around.
Yes. Fuck cave entrance walls.
Slips of paper all over. Prayer on each one. Maybe Merton left one too.
Thou shalt not speak the truth unless the truth is not well served. There shall always speak the truth unless the truth is not well served by being spoken, in which case thou shalt lie. That's what I generally do. Let me be beautiful, shapely, alluring, and always young, youthful, and by my alliance canoe on the stump Maria Fat Fairly Babette. Merton's prayers. There we go. 7th Fane 1203. Bless me with strength, that I may never falter. Bless me with grace, that I may never doubt. Bless me with fortitude of spite, that I may never leave behind the old and embrace the new with courage. I, Merton, a member of the Guild of Witchers, named after the Manticore, begin this day by my pilgrimage. Here, in the very cave, where for 3 and 20 days, and 3 and 20 nights Lebodia fasted and meditated. I vow to atone for my sins, to walk the path of redemption, and to rid myself of all that ties me to my old life, so that I may stand proudly among the disciples of the highest and proclaim myself as a new man. I shall thus now journey to the temple of Lebioda, to meet with the great beggar, a sage who has pronounced the pearls of Lebodia more than any else in this sad vale of tears. I shall listen to his counsel and follow his guidance to my road of salvation.
Merton wrote a prayer on the back of the diagram. Seems he left the prison, came here, then went on to the temple.
Okay. We went to the temple before. We don't need to read all those things. Do we complete it real quick? I think we do. It's not real quick though. We'll do that later. Let's finish the painting one. Since we need to go to our home anyway again. Which means we will, I guess, go into town anyway, because we need to go there. Get to the merchant. Or Grandmaster Smith thing dude. This guy. Grandmaster Smith, yeah. Create the Wolven set real quick. Which means we can sell the other Wolven set for some weird reason.
Our artists have truly outdone themselves.
Oh, the Witcher! The one that Duquesa summoned!
Yes, the one that Duquesa summoned.
Greetings.
What do you have on?
I have a few things to sell you. And those things, we don't want those, do we? No. What do you have there? Oh, stuff I sold you. No. Oh, there. I have a Griffin trophy. No, you don't pay that much for that. Grandmaster. Woolen stuff. 1 plate, 1 hide. Then the chest armor. 3 plates, 3 hides. Then the gauntlets. 4 plates, 1 ignite. 4 hides, 3 plates, 1 ignite. And trousers. 5 plates, 4 plates, 1 ignite. Okay. Let's create the 5 hides first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go. Oh. Yeah, let's create as many as possible. How many do we have? We need a lot. What's that? Acid extract and deuterium ore. Holy shit. That's, acid extract, okay. Oh yes, this meddling was right. Acid extract? How do we get that? Probably from the Kikimore stuff. Venom extract? We're in the end there? There we go, acid extract. Whatever, 20 or something. No, let's create even more. Another 10. Okay, now back to crafting. Yeah, let's repair the stuff as well. Back to crafting. Crafting components. Yeah, we got enough acid extract now. Okay. No, yeah, whatever, just create it all. Four plates. That's exactly what we need. And now we need one more ignite. And deuterium ore, dark steel ignite, and metal silver ignite. I don't know. Dark steel ignite and M is here. Yep. Oh no, we need 2 of them. Another one. Dark steel ignite and metroid solar ignite. There we go. And now we can create 2 deuterium ores. And oh shit. Oraculum ore. Okay, how do we create that? Like this. What do we have more of? Oh, let's go with that. There we go. And one ignite, and now we should be able to craft it all. Let's start with the boots. Grandmaster woven boots. Next, chest armor. Grandmaster woven armor. Next. The gauntlets. Grandmaster woven gauntlets. And finish the trousers. Grandmaster woven trousers. There we go. Plus attack power and sign density. Problem is it's medium armor. Nothing to repair, nothing to sell. Good, we're fine here. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you. Let's take a look at it.
Race no.
Let's take a look at it.
Water, no wine.
Looks fancy. Looks fancy. Well, you're gonna go back to our wool and stuff. I mean, Urson stuff.
Is like a rat catcher. Good for when the
Use all stuff.
Welcome, please.
Or buy stuff, I mean.
Show me what you got.
Here, what do you say about the trophy? 33, whatever. Yeah, we got those. There. Have it all. Have that stuff. Let's keep my own contract. There we go. Farewell.
So long.
Au revoir. À tout à l'heure.
The guard brings peace to our domains.
Those muscles. Oh.
It's the middle of the night, but it's an important painting, I guess. Yeah.
Greetings.
Geralt, there you are. So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Not quite what I expected, but it's awesome.
Not exactly what I imagined. I believe I posed with all my clothes on. Clearly remember that, in fact. Some other details are off, too.
Invalid as a criticism. I depicted you in a more flattering state. The painting has drawn crowds, aroused a great deal of interest.
Can I have
See
it?
that? Anyway, some advice for the future. Warn your subjects about your intentions. Your next model might not be so forgiving.
You don't like it. I'm hurt. Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
As special as it is, that's still quite a price. Afraid I don't have that much coin.
Not a problem. Come back when you do. Though I cannot guarantee someone won't have beaten you to it.
Witcher's rather handsome.
Let's go back and pretend we like the painting. Maybe it's cheaper. I sure as hell want it. I want that thing in my life, in my house. I can see it every day.
Those muscles. Oh my.
Greetings. It's nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents chiefly.
I know that poet.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Oh yeah.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
Portrait of Geralt. Awesome. Da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I can only speak through my paintings.
Where's the bank again? I think it's up there. The bank is here to the left, of course. Yes, I'd like to convert some coin because I need some more money.
Need to come back during the day.
With all this bank, you know we're gonna spare. He's there all the time. Oh, wait, before we go back, let's see about that clothes thing. Maybe he has something I want.
Ah,
Yeah.
welcome back to our northern dandy.
All jests aside, let me see what you got in your wardrobe.
I'm more...
Well, let's buy Beauclair. Shit, why not? Why the hell not?
All justice.
I'm more.
No, there are no gloves. That'll be all for now.
Thanks. Think that's all I need for now.
Ever your servant, sir.
I want to make a good impression with the Duchess. Of course. Now let's go home. Yes. Meow. Wait. Oh no, I can just replace the statue. Hell yeah. 2 portraits of me. Now let's replace this one. The Beauclair Palace. There we go. Yeah, let's keep my shield in here. And those 2 guys. Let's store the Grandmaster Wolven stuff. And get back the other Wolven stuff, I guess. Which is now Grandmaster. Mastercraft and Wolven armor. Mastercraft and Wolven boots. I guess I wasted resources on that. And Mastercraft and Wolven trousers. And Mastercraft and Wolven gloves, I guess we need as well. Or gauntlets. Yeah, because we got Grandmaster stuff from that. Oh, there they are. Okay, we got Mastercraft Griffin, Viper, Grandmaster Wolven, Grandmaster Wolven, Grandmaster Wolven. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, those were a gift, so we keep that. We can sell the rest. We will put that on afterwards. We need to store anything else? I don't think so. Oh yeah, that painting. And my contract. Okay. We rest. Until like 6 AM or something.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Wine is better than stew, then for stew you have to chew. Yes.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't steal things.
All these upgrades we have. Awesome. Now we travel to the Grandmaster Smith once again. Sell him our gear. Cuckoo? Have you gone absolutely cuckoo? Maybe. You?
Greeting.
Buy my shit.
What do you have?
That's a should sell for a little bit. Here we go. Let's see for the crafting about the manticore stuff. The silver sword. I know we got that. Or is it just manticore silver sword? Okay. Critical hit chance and critical hit damage also applied to bombs. The maximum number of charges for each alchemy item is increased by 1. Interesting. Let's see about the armor and whatever. So let's go. Now we have the armor, I think. We definitely should have the armor. Chest armor. M for manticore. There we go. Yeah, we have what we need. It isn't even that complicated to create. Yeah, we'll do that as soon as we have everything. Farewell.
Farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Thank you. Now, inventory. Let's put on fancy clear stuff. Let's remove the gloves. There we go. And I guess we'll meet her in there. So we will do that tomorrow morning in about 20 hours. We'll be back and continue with more Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. I still hope for some sexy time with Anna Henrietta, so let's be nice to her. I thank you very much for watching. I hope I'll see you again soon. Goodbye. Have a good one.